Made it to the gym. We have our first push day of 2019 about to go down. So there's going to be chest, shoulders, triceps. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be epic. And then afterwards, we're going to RTE for a big kind of radio interview. So we're going to prop the camera up and, hopefully have a good conversation with the interviewer. And I had a little bit of beef recently with RTE. So I think we're going to talk about that today as well. So yeah, should be interesting, a little bit of controversy. So yeah, let's get the vlog going. Also got some packages delivered to Raw here too, which is, I actually always forget I can do that. So if you want to like send something on, you can send it to Raw. I was like, of course I don't want to put my address on my YouTube channel public, but yeah, we're just gonna start sending stuff to Raw. So let's actually just see what this is. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. This is from Legend London. I'm sure you guys know all them. That is a brand that I work with regularly, and I'm also good mates with the owner. So we're probably gonna shoot some of that today. And then this, I've no idea what this is. So yeah, this brand, they got in touch with me, gave me a pair of swim shorts, because I'm going to Miami very, very soon. So hopefully we'll train hard, we'll look sharp for that. And with that said, those swim shorts, that's my motivation for this gym session. So let's get it. I need to stop skipping leg day and then hopefully I'll be able to fill out these bad boys.
That realness, don't feel this, but I've been sick, that illness. I've been fresh like Will Smith since 94, man, I built this. Stressed out, X'd out, missed calls from my ex now, but I'm staying focused in the lab, baby. I don't need your calls or your text now. God say the boy blessed now. Who am I to say Rondo? And the way that I sell ticks, they been calling me Rondo. 23 in my prime though, finna ball like Lonzo. Go and tell everybody talking stage better be in that convo,
How's it going?
I'm very good. I might get a little bit giddy here. But Rob Lipsett is on. He is an online fitness influencer, which basically means he puts up lots of pictures and videos. Is that right?
Yeah, plenty of selfies, all that.
Yeah, documenting his life that he shares with your thousands of followers. How many followers do you have?
I think on Instagram it's about 480 and 1,000, and then on YouTube it's about 400,000 as well.
Now, I've just noticed there are loads of people with cameras or after coming in to the studio.
They're with me. They're part of the entourage. Yeah, they're part of the entourage.
Oh no, I've no makeup on. But anyway.
You look great. You look great.
Yeah, okay, great.
You don't need makeup. We're gonna go get some food, and I was just saying we're gonna park a little bit away, and we're gonna walk there because your body, it's kind of like a car. If you leave your car just parked, sitting there all day, it's going to gather dust. It's going to stop working properly, and it's just going to kind of get like old and weathered. So you should if you're a human, you should try and move and walk around as much as possible, and you'll feel way better, way sharper. So that's why, I'm actually looking forward to doing a little bit more cardio, and because I feel so much fresher when I do go for a walk and clear the head every single day. But so now we're feeling, I'm gonna get a salad, okay? I'm back on that salad hype. But I think we're gonna get Mexican food or something. Right, we'll see. Catch you there. Here we go. So we went for the usual burrito bowl, but no rice. That's it. That's the level of seriousness we're at now. We're no rice in our burrito bowls. So we did get a good bit of sauce on it, but it's still keeping it low-ish carb today. So we're gonna eat this. Yeah, I went all out with a burrito. I'm actually jealous of that. Oh, so yeah, it's ROBLIPSETT. Yeah, no, cheers, thanks. That's nice. It's crazy, younger generation is just obsessed with YouTube. Apparently they did a survey in America, and it was list your top 10 favorite jobs, and the most requested job for kids in America nowadays is a YouTuber. It's insane how the times have changed,
and
man.
She just came up and asked for your channel.
Yeah. She just saw the camera and was like, "What's your channel? Are you a YouTuber?" Wow, it's crazy. All right, so coffee time. Usually I wouldn't have any caffeine later in the day, but we got this interview and I need to be extra AF. So I'm gonna get a flat white. You want a double espresso?
Double espresso, because I'm a sick.
All right, let's do it, you mad bastard.
Basically, you've a new book out called The Rob Lipsett Game Plan. Transform your body with 3-point mindset, nutrition and training plan. Now, we've just had Leslie in here saying, forget New Year's resolutions. You know, and here you come in with this big plan. So how are we going to get something in the middle? What are you saying about this?
The answer often lies somewhere in the middle. And so some people, they set themselves ridiculous goals, crazy New Year's resolutions. And, you know, I say pick a few things, you know, a few small things that are realistic, going to change, and that, you know, you're not going to be left feeling disappointed. So, you know, be realistic about it and pick some things that you can sustain throughout the year.
All right, so now tell me a little bit about yourself, because it's funny, I was talking, I've teenage daughters and there's a whole gang of them in the house, and I said you were coming in to the show and they went, oh wow, I follow him, I follow him. So it's a world that I'm not completely familiar with.
Yeah.
So take me into your world, Rob. How did you get into it in the first place?
So I was always kind of, you know, athletic in school, and then I started lifting weights for rugby and for sports in general. Then when I finished school, I just kind of got more and more into the gym, following a program, and I just fell in love with it. And still to this day, I'm truly passionate about health and fitness. And then I gave college a go, didn't go as planned, and ended up failing and dropping out. So, you know, I had no kind of jobs to go into. I had no college. So I said, what do I like doing? Okay, right. I like going to the gym. I like social media. I like documenting it, okay? So we're just having a chat there, and we're just talking about kind of, you know, social media in general. And we're saying how it's crazy how if you notice someone go quiet on social media, it's almost in today's day and age, that's like a reflection of how they're feeling. Like if someone's feeling great, they're constantly posting, you know, they're constantly putting themselves out there. But sometimes, and like I get it, like when I feel down on myself, you want to hide away from the world. And it's crazy, and then you don't go on social media. So it's mad how social media has become like an extension of who we are. It's so crazy. Anyways, this is just the gym chats that we have in between sets.
Now, when you say documenting it, what level of documenting are we at?
So I had a Facebook page where I would write articles kind of as statuses. So, you know, I'd really go into the science behind training and nutrition, and that kind of snowballed from there. So people would tag their friends in it. They say, did you know this? You know, this is a myth. And so it kind of went from there. And then I started writing online training guides. You know, I got some crazy before and afters getting sent to me. And so it all kind of went from there.
Okay. Yeah. So you went to college, it didn't work out.
Nope.
Lots of people listening and who follow you.
I know, yeah.
Will have had their and they look at you and, you know, you look fit. There are lots of pictures of you in the book, just to say. They were all looking at it.
It's a glorified picture book.
Yes, glorified. But, you know, lots of people will have gone, you know, said, oh, look at him, he's so successful and everything. But it's not always been like that.
No.
And what are you saying to them? Because a lot of people are off college at the moment, and they're off school, and they follow you.
For sure. Well, oftentimes we can feel very lost and we have no direction in life. And I felt like that for years, really. There was 2 years where I was just failing every exam and having to repeat the year after year. And I was led to believe I'm stupid because, you know, you get a big fat F on your test results. So I said, God, I'm useless at everything. And I was so negative. I was so harsh on myself. I was my own worst critic. And then I just realized that I wasn't doing something that I was actually passionate about. And then lo and behold, when I did get, you know, my sports nutrition certificate, personal trainer certificate, that, you know, I passed that with flying colours. I hardly had to read the book because I was so into it. So oftentimes when people are feeling a little bit lost, maybe you should just look for that thing that, you know, really gets you going, really gets you excited. So we tidied up a little bit. This is the outfit that I showed you earlier from Legend London. I'm actually going to link them down below. Bazzy, I love you. But so we are in a rush. So we are in a little bit of a rush, and we are going to go outside, meet the driver now. We're going to smash out this interview. We just got told there by Blaz, who's the editor, that the first vlog is looking pretty slick. So we're both in a good mood over that. So I'm really excited to do this interview. So yeah, should be a bit of fun. Let's do it.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah. Like when you see a mirror, I'm literally like ran over to it in public, and I'm like... So when I'm shredded, I'm gonna like come down here and just take a nice little top of the selfie. Just
it is a fresh mirror, I'm not gonna lie.
It is a fresh mirror. Just unleash the narcissist in me. There we go.
You're on YouTube.
Yeah.
And you talk a lot about your own life and friends and everything like that.
Yeah.
How much do you talk? Like how deep do you go into it?
A lot. So, well, I'm a public speaker as well, so you know I can talk for days. But
What I'm saying is, do you overshare?
Oh yeah, a little bit sometimes. So it started off as the vlogs, the videos used to be just strictly informative, just talking about a topic on training and nutrition, and then I started letting people more into my personal life, and that that's good and bad because you build that core audience of people that really get to know you. But of course, people are more into your personal life, so it does get a little bit difficult to have that work-life balance.
You get nervous?
It is a live interview, but I wouldn't say nervous, and say more excited. Like honestly, when you do for example, the creator agency talks, when you do them, it's like that takes away like this. It makes this stuff seem small. It's like when you speak in front of hundreds of people, you're like anything after that is just it's just easy. So, and that's another thing that YouTube has also made me very confident at. It's like some videos have millions and millions of views, millions of people watch that. So people ask me how to be more confident. Well, starting YouTube was one of those things that helped me so much. But so when I do things like this, I just kind of think of those videos with massive views. So now I'm not nervous, excited.
Well, I mean, in 2017, you were a contestant on Love Island.
yeah.
I mean, we all went mad for Love Island this year. Well, not everybody, but I know I did. Yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
Why would you go on that? Because first of all, you have the fitness, you have the body in terms of the muscles and the look that most of them have on it. But why would you say, right, I'm going to put myself out there and I'm going to go looking for love? And were you looking for love, or were you looking just to get your name out there?
A little bit of both. I was just looking for the full experience, really. I remember I was in Ibiza at the time when they contacted me, and they're like, hey, do you want to come straight to Mallorca, just be kind of a guest on the show, go into another villa. I wasn't a main character on it. I was on the bloody thing for about 10 minutes. But they just said, do you want to do that? And I did it spur of the moment, just for the whole experience. And it was great.
And how long did you last on it?
Oh, geez, about a week.
Were you not picked?
I'm a hopeless romantic.
No, he wasn't. Well, I'm sure you'd be picked by some of our listeners.
Maybe one day. This is like a big Love Island application on the radio.
It is, absolutely. Ask Rob, how does one lose a belly? How does one lose belly fat, said Adrian. He's 5'11" in height. He's 47 years young.
Absolutely. I love that. 47 years young. That's the attitude. So basically, you need to, first of all, pick a diet and training plan that you can sustain. Okay, sustainability and adherence is number one. You can follow the quote-unquote perfect plan for a week, but you're not going to stick with it. You'll fall off. So it's better. Oftentimes when we're chasing perfection, we can be left with nothing. So pick something that, allows you to still have a life and that you can stick to. And to lose body fat, we need to be in a caloric deficit. So that means we're burning more energy than we're consuming. So we achieve this deficit through diet and exercise, of course.
Yeah.
And then, be patient, give it time, and follow a plan you enjoy and enjoy the process. All right, people. So the plan with my current training and nutrition goals is I'm doing a mini cut. Joe Delaney is gonna rub this in my face so much because I guess I'm the first to cave and do a mini cut. We were making a bet with each other who would it be to bulk all the way through, but Joe just stays so lean, okay? He just looks so good, and after Christmas I am not looking good, okay? So my plan is just go into a slight deficit, maybe 25 to 2800 calories with about cardio, 30 minutes, 5 times a week, just a walk around the neighborhood, and I just want to get back to being even close to that, okay? So that's taken in the same spot here, and now this is me currently, okay? So this is me right now. Again, you can see some abs and stuff, but it's there's no solid six-pack at all. So I think I can achieve that in 30 days. People will be kind of shocked at how much you can do in 30 days. And it will be a successful mini cut if I don't lose any muscle strength, which I don't think I will. If I'm even more on point in my sleep and everything, I could even gain a little bit of strength. So that's it. We bulk to gain muscle, which I definitely have. My lifts have gone up so much. And then, a mini cut is to hold on to that muscle and just trim off a little bit of body fat, tidy up a little bit, cut down some water weight. And I do also have some photo shoots this month in January, along with my book launch, so I need to look somewhat respectable.
Now, I was looking, you were talking about a small start in your book. Okay. And you're saying, say to yourself, this week I'm going to run for 10 minutes more than last week.
Yeah.
This week I'm going to hold a longer plank. This week I'm going to lift heavier weights on my main compound list. Right. Can I reverse? Like you have to assume people can do the plank or can do that. Are you assuming people have a certain level of fitness when they approach your book?
I think you got a good plank in you there. But
I think that's a compliment. Is that a compliment?
It is. Who wants Brenda to hold plank live on radio now? But so yeah, again,
you want to keep your viewers? Yeah.
So start small. Just do what you can do, right, to begin with, and then work up. Like small efforts here and there are going to amount to great things.
Okay, so how often do you go to the gym yourself?
I'd say me on average about 5 or 6 times a week. But, just because I do that doesn't mean you have to do that. Like, you can see great results from just going 3 times a week. There's tons of 3-day training plans in the book that everyone can follow. So, it's really for all kind of levels. And I think someone asked me also, do I just train with advanced people? Is the book just for advanced? And actually the opposite. If you're advanced, you're probably not going to be looking to me for advice. So I actually mainly kind of speak and work with beginners.
Okay, I presume you're totally against steroids. I won't.
Yeah. That's just I don't think that would complement my brand. I think I would actually lose appeal to my audience. And it was actually funny. There's a steroid documentary on RTE not too long ago, and everyone thought I was in it. And I know, and RTE know that was not me, but it was just some guy with dark hair and his face blurred out, and everyone just presumed it was me. So that was annoying. But well, at least I know the truth, and RTE know the truth.
Okay, so on social media, you put your love life out there. Are you single at the moment?
I am.
Okay, just checking.
Dropping hints there, Brenda.
No. I have to learn to do the plank and all that first. I have a good bit to go. So if you're putting yourself out there, is it not too much? Do you ever say, oh, Jeannie, how can you connect with people if it's all on social media?
Yeah, exactly. That's such a good question. And that's why oftentimes I try not to meet someone online, like if it's like dating or something, which is just so prominent in today's world, with, Instagram and dating apps and stuff. So you really can't beat just a good old, one-on-one meeting someone in person. So try to stick to that. Not saying I always do, but I try.
Okay, I was just looking as well in your book, which I liked. You've got your soundtrack as well that you like to work out to.
Yep.
So that kind of pushes you through. And the first one, and this is really interesting because I think it was voted most kind of for soccer teams and everything, is Eminem, Lose Yourself. Best song to kind of go for it.
Absolutely. Eminem is my favourite artist. I've just listened to him for so many years. And I think not only are the lyrics, the beat, everything's amazing, but the whole story of his whole life is very inspirational.
And of course, you don't just do this. You don't do just the fitness. You're an entrepreneur as well. You're involved in gyms. I tell you, Rob, you're some man.
Oh, thank you.
Man.
You know what? You're some woman. You're
all
some
right.
woman.
Thank God we're coming near 4:30. Anyway, the Rob Lipsett game plan, transform your body with your 3-point plan. Thank you so much for coming into us.
No worries.
A pleasure to meet you.
It was an absolute pleasure, and I hopefully see you again.
All right, listen, we'll take a break. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I love my 10-year-old handwriting. You can tell that I didn't go to college. Smashed it. All right, so interview went really well. And just to provide you guys with a little bit of context, is a few weeks ago, RT did a documentary on steroids in Ireland. It was actually a really good documentary. I recommend people to stay natural. I just think it's a slippery slope personally. And, I'm still natural myself. And so in the documentary, there was a blurred image of someone going in to buy steroids in some random shop, like as if I'm going around town going in shops asking for steroids. Anyways, so in that documentary, people thought it was me. The guy had black hair, he had a similar build, and they said it was someone who's like an Instagram influencer. I don't know if that's true or not. Either way, loads of people thought it was me, and I'm glad that I went into RTE, like the people who made the documentary, and I could kind of clear that up, say, you guys know it wasn't me, I know it wasn't me. And it's just because it's so annoying, people on social media were going crazy at it, so it feels kind of good to have that off my chest. And not only that, but it was a great interview as well. Brenda was so nice, and it's just and everyone's receiving their book today, and I'm honestly just in the best mood ever. So I think this is a good way to finish the vlog. Yaya is on the grind already, making the thumbnail for today's video that's being uploaded. What a guy. We make a good team. We make a good team. Yeah, we're actually gonna kill this one. It's gonna be a breeze, man. It's gonna be hard not to do more than 30 vlogs. So alright, see you in the next one. Keep it real. I love you guys. Peace.